What's up, guys? Professor 275 here doing another review. This time of the Minimates, the real Ghostbusters animated series figures. These are the Toys R Us exclusive ghost figures. You have Sam Hain, the Halloween Ghost, the Egyptian Ghost, Boogieman, and Energy Terror Dog. As you can see, they come in 2 packs. You can see behind them the Ghostbuster insignia. Right there, barely you can see it. And on the back, this is one I had opened up. You can see a picture of all figures in this set. You can see the Boogeyman, Janine, Ghostbuster gear, Slimer with the Proton Pack, Sam Hain, Terror Dog, Ray, Egon, and the Egyptian Ghost. As well as there's a brief description underneath. This one was the Boogeyman Terror Dog. I'll read it real quick. The Boogeyman is a legendary creature that scares children all over the world and is one of the few villains who has faced the Ghostbusters on more than one occasion. Then the Energy Terror Dog, during an experiment with an alternate form of paranormal storage, Ray and Egon opened a trans-dimensional portal into the Netherworld. A Terror Dog was lured but was held back by the portal's safety shield until a situation in the firehouse dropped the field and the energized Terror Dog was able to cross over. Then is Sam Hain and the Egyptian Ghost. Sam Hain, is the spirit of Halloween, is released from his prison as he seeks to make Halloween last forever. Can the Ghostbusters prevent eternal Halloween? Ghostbusters faced him about maybe I think 2 or 3 times, as well as he was in the opening theme for the Extreme Ghostbusters. He had like a 2-second appearance, as well as the ending theme. Then the Egyptian Ghost, Detective Phil Spade, now the Egyptian Ghost, is still trying to solve the case of the stolen treasure of King Todd. He teams up with the Ghostbusters to trap the thief Blackie and retrieve the Egyptian artifact. I think that's a little bit of a typo there. I might be wrong, but Philip Spade was not the Egyptian Ghost, it was the thief Blackie. Because I can remember with the episode, the detective walking in, as well as after they freed Blackie from his curse, Blackie asked Spade who the guys in the jumpsuits were. Now with each Ghostbuster pack, each one of these packs, they come with a little display thing, little diorama if you want to call it. You can see Stay Puft there, with my finger covering his face, and the Minimates movie Ghostbusters on the other side. Peter, Winston, Egon, Ray. Then opened up. The big Stay Puft you see right there is the bank, which I have. You see the evil, angry version. They have a light coming out. A bank, license plate replica, light up Slimer statue, and another Stay Puft bank with a happier face. Then on the back it just shows some of the series have been released. As you see right there, there's a series I have currently, as well as another series with Egon, Slimer, Janine, and Ray. Basically, Janine in the secretary uniform, happy Slimer. Then lastly, from the movies, you can see Slimer with food in the stomach. The one ghost from the Titanic, I think it was. I can't remember what his name is right now. I want to say it's Gozer. And the running ghost from the park. Onto the figures themselves. I don't know why I always get those two mixed up from the movies, so I apologize if I get it wrong. First is Sam Hain, the Halloween Ghost. See right there, he comes with the full garb, full purple robe, orange hands, all that stuff. All of them have removable heads, and I'm taking out the body so you can see. I'll just be doing this with Sam Hain, not the other ones. As you can see right there, his body is all orange, and he has the imprint of some bones on his chest, the ribs, and part of his spine, it looks like. Hands are opened right there. Articulation limited to all of them. Shoulder, ball and socket. Hinge at the elbow. 360 at the wrist. Again, ball and socket at the hips, knees, turning ankles. 360. Hips come apart, and the robe is basically just one complete thing. You can slide them out from under, slide them back in. As you can see, the ball on the head is very shallow, as well as his head can come off. He has the generic Minimates head cases, just with that covering it. Next is the Egyptian ghost. They added some height by adding on to detail with his hands and legs. You can see right there they come off. And I haven't taken off his upper body yet. Don't want to because I like it too much. This is I do not know if his head's actually this is his head or if, like the other one, it comes off, as well as the paint to come off. I gotta say, this was actually one of the ghosts that scared me when I was little, because whenever he talked, he would just scream that just always curled my toes up. Next is the Boogieman. He comes with this little stand because he cannot stand it his own. Legs have very limited articulation, as well as they actually kept up with the goat feet that he has, and it's too hard to keep him up. Try and stand him up, he falls over. He has the peg in one leg. Basically, the articulation is going to be the same for all of them. Again, it's limited. And the funny thing is, too, with the Boogieman, his head by itself alone is as big as the body. I mean, that kind of says something. The company makes sure it keeps that true. Excuse me. Great figure. I enjoyed the episodes a lot. He like they said in the thing, he faced Ghostbusters I think two times. First time was an episode. Basically, they introduced him in, and the Ghostbusters fought, and they locked him up in his own dimension by using the proton packs, and I think it was a bomb type item that Egon just invented. And during the second time, it was Egon falling off a building and basically allowing the Boogeyman to escape from his thought-captured prison, and he basically hunted down the Ghostbusters. Well, hunted down Egon specifically. But the episode, he was going through a kid's closet. The kids actually came out. The younger brother is a boy and girl. He was able to get the Ghostbusters proton packs away after they found the adaptation to them, and had a whole bunch of ghost henchmen to help him. He had them in a little carnival. Got the packs away, then was about to just take them out, but the kid came in, slid and threw one of the packs at the Ghostbusters. I think it was Egon, and he was able to save everybody. Then lastly, the Terror Dog. One of the common things. I think this was just a repaint or redo of the one that they released with the movies. I'm thinking these lower legs can come off. I haven't done it yet. They seem pretty tight on. Upper body, head, waist comes off. Head comes off, and like everything else, the waist does come off to make it look like just a plain Minimates figure. And they kept the emote, so basically he looks like a dog walking on all fours like in the movies. I think they used Terror Dog like maybe 2 or 3 times in just the real Ghostbusters. One was the episode that they mentioned, as well as there's another episode they went to, I think, another dimension, maybe hell or something like that. And they met this Spectre who helped them along, and they left a proton pack for him. I think it was Ray's. And at the end of the episode, they basically showed the Spectre running around, chasing a Terror Dog, blasting it off and on with just the pack. Alright, I gotta say, these figures are pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a Ghostbuster fan. If you saw my collection, I have the sets, movie set, as well as the classic 80 cartoon figures. If you want to get your kids in Ghostbusters, you can buy them. The series. They're all out on DVD. Buy the full complete series, because I don't know when they're going to be releasing just the individual sets for it. It's maybe about $170 now, I'm guessing. Great figures, Good for any collector like myself, or just getting Ghostbusters, or your kid likes the figures, doesn't have anything for the guys to capture. Well, now he does. Sam Hain, Egyptian Ghost, Boogieman, and Energy Terror Dog. Great figures. Excuse me right there. I'll be doing a set for a video for Ray, Egon, Slimer, and Janine on the back. I have those guys. Alright, Busters for 275. Hope you guys like the review. Later.